Representing Detroit, Michigan, I am your host, C. Rich, and this is Enter the Arena. And if you do follow my betting predictions in the link down below, you are only going to see more riches because that's all I've done this year. If anything, we're going to do UFC 185. We're going to kick it off with Larissa Pacheco and Jermaine de Relique. When it comes down to it, I think Pacheco has what it takes. Do I feel comfortable betting a straight money line on a minus 165 for her? No, I do not. However, we will see where the betting lines go when it starts. But Pacheco for the win. Next, we got Joseph Duffy and Jake the Librarian Lindsay. If anything, when it comes down to it, Duffy's the one who has that one loss on Conor McGregor's list. If anything, should make easy work of Jake Lindsay. I don't know if he might be able to get the finish. Lindsay has a good chance of fighting off some submissions and such, but it should end by submission. Duffy. Next, we're going Sergio Pettis, Ryan Bennett. Sergio Pettis at a -1 or a -500. I don't feel safe betting this one, but I do feel safe on picking him for this win. Next, we got Jared Rosholt and Josh Cubby Bear Copeland. This one's going to be a nice little test. Might be a little fun. If anything, I'm going Josh Copeland only has the wrestling, and Jared Rosholt has the wrestling defense, and maybe even the superior wrestling in this. At a -325, I don't know if I want to bet him on a main line straight up, but I am going for Jared Rosholt for the win. Next, we got Darren Cruikshank and Benel Dariush. Cruikshank, another fucking guy out of Detroit. I love this guy. I love his spinning kicks and punches and everything that he does. If anything, I wish he wouldn't back up against the fence so much in defensive punching, but I do think that Dariush is going to get a little over punchy or something like that. Cruikshank's going to fucking clip him, maybe finish him. Cruikshank for the win. Next, we got Elias Theodoro and Roger Navarez. Navarez had a nice, he put up a good fight against tall English guy. I can't think of his name, but man, he put up a good fight in that one. I know he was like a -400. Damn it, I can't remember his fucking name. He was on Tough 17. But either way, Elias Theodoro for the win through the striking exchange. I'd love to see him get a finish. Next, Ross Pearson, Sam Cecilia. Cecilia has been going down in my mind. Ross Pearson, yeah, he lost to L.I. Quinta last fight. However, L.I. Quinta is like on a tear and putting everything fucking together. It's crazy. But you know what? I think Ross Pearson's going to outbox him for the win. Then we got Henry Cujo and Chris Casario. If anything, Cujo is going to tough test at a -550 that his betting line is at right now. I'm not betting that. I might put in the distance if he's at like a -150. But no. Casario is a good test. I wouldn't be that surprised if there was an upset in this one. Not betting Henry Cujo at all, but I am picking him for the win. Then we got Alistair Overeem, Roy Nelson. What can we say about these guys? Everybody knows Roy Nelson's really fat, and Alistair Overeem has got a chin. However, Alistair Overeem has been fighting smart the past few fights and all that. At a +170 on Roy Nelson, that is a good line. However, I'm picking Alistair Overeem for the win by second round TKO. But if you're going to bet Roy Nelson in the distance or by TKO at like a +200, that's a good bet too. Then we're going to Johnny Hendricks, Matt Brown. When it comes down to it, I think this is going to be a decision. And what's going to be the deciding factor of who wins and who doesn't is Johnny Hendricks takedowns. And that's what's going to win because Matt Brown likes to wing shit, and Hendricks is going to double leg takedown. Okay, Johnny Hendricks for the win. Then we got Carlos Esparza and Joanna Jastrusic. When it comes down to it, I don't care if I bet on Joanna's bandwagon since she got in the UFC. You can see all my fights and predictions and blah, blah, blah. Before that, 5 rounds is a lot of time to get punched in the face. And all Esparza has is that, I don't know, the takedown with the explosion. And I don't think the takedown is going to be a factor. And all I have to say for Joanna is, and no! Yes. Then we got the main event. Anthony Pettis, Rafael Dos Anjos. I actually did bet on Dos Anjos against Benson Henderson. This one should be fun. Pettis at a minus 450. I'll throw him into a parlay. I'm not going to bet him straight up. But Anthony Pettis should get the win here. I'm not counting Dos Anjos out. But Anthony Pettis for the win and to retain the belt. And hey, thanks guys. If you got all the way through, please subscribe, like my channel, subscribe to Enter the Arena. We are only going to produce more, better videos with a lot of variety. And once again, I am C. Rich. Don't blow your bankrolls. And until next time, please have fun, guys.